Hello everybody, welcome to my Deadpool movie review. Now you guys are probably wondering, you seen the movie yesterday on IMAX when the movie comes out today? Let's just say that in Georgia, there are some theaters with IMAX that showed movies before their actual release dates. I wasn't at screening or anything, just to make that clear. Just go see it in IMAX. That was such a good movie. Now, what is the story of Deadpool? Well, Wade Wilson fell in love with a girl named Vanessa, and one day when he discovers he had cancer while he was having sex with her, he goes to the Weapon X program to see if anybody can help him cure his cancer and give him superpowers. But everything goes wrong and he was turned into a super slave, he's out for revenge for the people who made him what he is right now. And we get Deadpool. Now, I wasn't a huge fan of Deadpool, just to be clear. I knew what the character looked like, but I didn't know much about him. Until recently, and I mean very recently, I draw pictures of him, I read his comics, I watched videos. I just love the character of Deadpool right now. I'm a huge fan, and I'm pretty excited. I was pretty excited for this movie. And it just blew me up. It just blew me away. This is by far the best movie I have seen so far this year. The movie was action-packed with no shaky cam whatsoever. And what I love most about it is actually, it's funny. Like, the script had very clever jokes. It's Deadpool humor, not over-the-top Michael Bay-ish humor. And I really love how he breaks the fourth wall, and that's what you expect from Deadpool. Badass action, motherfucking breaking the fourth walls, and Deadpool being Deadpool, making fun of an underdeveloped villain, which we'll get to that later. It's all what you expect from a Deadpool movie. What could disappoint fans is that there's only one mention of chimichangas, but I think that is enough. I think that's enough chimichangas because I laughed so hard from that. I just can't handle the chimichangas anymore. Even though I ate chimichangas at theater. Perfect dinner. Perfect dinner. And what I really love most about it are its characters. Ryan Reynolds at Deadpool. I cannot imagine another person portraying Deadpool. He was perfectly cast, perfectly acted in any way possible. So is Vanessa. And she's not like the innocent girl who gives in her virginity. She's actually just as crazy to have sex as much as Wade Wilson is. And that's what I love, one of the things I love most about it. The romantic comedy of the movie. It is just great. Better than any romance in a superhero movie I have ever seen so far. And the pacing, it is fast pace. There's not a single dull moment in this film. And I love how, and this is not a spoiler, how we go to the origin story, then back to present day. You'll see what I'm talking about. And the movie opened up with the best opening credit sequence you'll ever see in a superhero movie. I will not spoil it here. And there's also an end credit scene, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Guys, this movie is just mind-blowingly awesome in any way possible. This gave Deadpool justice again from the X-Men Origins of Wolverine movie, where Ryan Reynolds also portrayed the character of Deadpool there, and that went very wrong. Fox, if you get drunk and you make a sequel and you sew his mouth shut a fucking gun, I'm gonna go to your studio, bitch slap your boss, and I'll beat the living shit out of him because he deserved it. Only if you fuck up the sequel. And anyway, there's you know what? I'm not spoiling anything else about it. I'm not spoiling anything else. You guys think, well, what about the villain? Is he compelling? Is he like so bad? Is like the Guardian of the Galaxy villain? Well, I can say this: the villain, he worked great actually. He's actually my least favorite character. He wasn't as compelling, but what the movie he needed him to be a revenge aspect for Deadpool. He was brilliantly acted, and I loved the villain actually, and that is a major improvement for a superhero movie now. The villain is actually really good. Finally, we get a good villain. There wasn't that much of a villain in X-Men Origins. The villain from Fantastic suck. I really like Ultron as a villain, but he's not the best now. The Ant-Man villain is not as good. The Guardian of the Galaxy villain, he could have been more humorous. Well, I do love the villain for the Winter Soldier. He wasn't in it too much. But this villain, I think he worked great. And this movie is just mind-blowing as it is. Guys, I am proud to announce that I'm gonna give Deadpool an A+. Guys, Deadpool is just a mind-blowing experience. Go see it in IMAX premium screens. The picture quality in those theaters is just, oh my god. That was my first IMAX experience and I'll never forget it. That movie just blew me away with the character of Deadpool. I loved the action. I loved the breaking the fourth wall comedy and the comedy itself. I love the character of Deadpool and Colossus. He is badass. I'm not going to spoil any more characters. You already know who they are anyway. And it's just mind-blowing. Thank you guys for watching my review. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.